Hi, and welcome back to Profit and Honor, where we help you align your faith and your work for God-honoring business success. Neil Rice here, and right now we're working through a series of daily tips to help us think and lead well during this coronavirus crisis. Today is the last of 5 days of tips, and here's the tip: make time to rest. That's right. You're overwhelmed with all kinds of things right now, trying to keep the work coming in, to keep your people employed, to serve your community as best you can, to lead your family well. This situation is changing and evolving by the day, in some cases even by the hour. We're all working a lot of hours and putting everything we have into getting through this. That's as it should be in times of crisis, but remember this: you still have to take care of yourself if you want to take care of your business, and it begins with getting good rest. Now, to prove my point, I want to walk you through Genesis chapter 2, verses 2 and 3, and here is what it says. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done. You see that? Even God chose to rest. He didn't have to. After all, he's God. But he did that to set an example for us. And then he called that time of rest holy. That means set apart, extremely important. In other words, don't mess with your rest. Now, you might say, Neil, God rested once he was finished with his work, and I'm not finished with my work yet until we get through this thing. And I get that, but remember, you and I are a bit different from God, aren't we? When God does his work, he does it perfectly. He does it exactly right the first time. When he does his work, it's over, it's done, it's perfect. You and I are not that good. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to overlook things. We're going to have to redo things. We're not going to think of everything. So we don't have the same kind of power like God does to just say, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. My work is done because I thought of everything and it's perfect just the way I did it. That's not our reality. And so our work is going to continue to go on and on and on. And if we don't follow God's example of rest, we'll just keep going until we're totally burnt out and not really any good to anyone. And so I would say this: be confident enough in your work to say, I'm finished for now. I know I'll have time to come back to this and make it better or think about it more, but for now, I'm finished with this, and so it's time for me to rest. And you know, it's important now more than ever that your mind is sharp, your demeanor is positive and hopeful, that you physically have the energy to meet the demands of the day. So don't skimp on your rest, or you just won't be able to be the best leader you can be. You might not be able to rise up and meet this challenge with all the energy you can muster. So that's the tip for today. Even in these times, let's make sure we're getting rest so that even in the middle of crisis, we can do our absolute best. I hope this helps you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more thoughts on how we can lead our teams. And until next time, remember, a great leader is always learning.